BluGlass continue to get a lot of interest in our technology from a broad range of industry participants. And of course, we are a relatively small team, so we have to look through that interest and look at what we can actually do without diluting our efforts. So, a lot of our attention has been focused on IQE and Lumileds, but we're also working with Vico and HC Semitech as well, also very important collaboration partners. But there's others who've expressed an interest in what we're doing, but we have to analyse each opportunity and see whether we can actually apply the resources to it and we can see a line of sight to commercialisation. At the moment, our technical team is really stretched to the nth degree in terms of the bandwidth they have. So we're staying largely focused on the 4 collaboration partners that we have. But however, there are other opportunities that keep identifying themselves to us, and we look at them and on their merit basis and whether we have the bandwidth to actually take it through. So we're not dismissing everything, but there's a lot of very interesting stuff coming through the pipeline. So the BluGlass board has changed recently. As at the end of last year, William Johnson took over as our chair of our board. He's been involved with the BluGlass company now since 2010, when we did a deal with his company, SPTS. He then changed into a non-executive role and then more recently became chair. So we now have 3 US-based directors and 2 domestic directors, myself and Greg Cornelson. But the 3 US directors bring a wealth of experience in semiconductor industry, decades of research and running big semiconductor companies. So we're well positioned with the directors in terms of our commercialisation plans. They're very much instrumental in driving forward our strategy, taking the research into the full commercialisation. The company was fortunate enough during the course of 2016 to do 3 separate capital raises. We did a raise very early in 2016, and then we did a more substantial raise towards the end of 2016, followed by a share purchase plan. And that brought us in $11 million. And our current burn rate, that gives us approximately 3 years of cash, which we think is more than sufficient cash to reach our commercialisation goals. We have a burn rate which remains pretty constant, and so we don't anticipate that changing over the course of time. So we're in a good position now financially to drive through to our commercialisation.